Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. I am Raw Zim, and this is Project Zomboid, where my character is apparently bored at the moment. Ah, right. That's what I was doing. We'll put that in there. This in there. Those. These. Also, Toshime, I no longer require clothing. So, yeah.
Okay.
I haven't quite maxed out my tailoring, but I don't need piles of clothing anymore. Capacity 3. Why is there just a random utility belt sitting on the floor? Seriously, guys, please respect the way that I have my warehouse set up. Continuing to frustrate me is just going to make me not play this again.
Hi, Chrysalis. You.
Orca, give me back my clothes. I still need to wear clothes, but I don't need extra clothes to tear apart. Grr. Hello there, Chrysovos. The sandal? What? Oh, the flip-flop, throwing it at my face. Rude. Chris Alps? I need you to TF the Orca Commander. Oh my god, that little evil laugh was adorable. Oh my god. Why are you so precious? Ow! Oh! This time it was Mary! Oh. All right. Well, I got a thing to share before we continue. Because it arrived while we were live. So therefore, I must share. Kaboom! Sorry, not Mary. Mirai.
Looks good.
Oh, was I muted for that? I
Yeah.
said the
Yeah.
the crazy is slipping out. What do you mean? What do you mean the crazy is slipping out?
That is adorable. I would boop that snoot.
It is not a crazy facial expression.
No, it's just a crazy Marten.
Yes, I am a crazy Marten. I will accept this. And then I will stab the Chrysovos.
Jesus.
Hey, I don't make the rules here. The sacrifice must be made.
Wrong game.
I hope you feel better soon, Chrysovos. I didn't realize you were still sick. Alright, let's attach this to here, attach that to there. Make sure I got food with me. I do not. Where the hell is my backpack? Duke, Duke, Duke. Oh yeah, I think I was missing my backpack last time and never did find it. I need to figure out where it went. You are eating a cookie? How dare you? Christophs?
Remember the famous line, put the cookie down.
Seriously, where is my backpack?
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Starblaze Phoenix raided my stream with 2 viewers.
Starblaze! Hello there, and thank you very much for that raid! Welcome on in. How was your stream? What were you up to today? It was good? Well, that is great to hear. But what were you up to? What devious plans did you engage in? Hi there, Toshime.
Hey?
Something I can help you with?
Yes, warming up a bit inside.
Ah. Ah, found my backpack.
Backpack has been acquired.
Ooh, Sea of Thieves, very nice. I hope you had a fantastic, have blah 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 blah. Fantastic time. And thank you for sharing your community. And welcome on in, everybody. I am Zim. We do all sorts of things here. Right now, we're doing some Project Zomboid. Just generally having a good time. And relaxing. And probably going to go explore a little bit here shortly. After I finish cleaning out my truck. The Marten wants to get the tasty nom into their hole, but the hole is too small because the humans reinforced it. Biddies! Oh, I am doing well, Starblaze. Like I said, we're just doing some Project Zomboid. We got all sorts of things here that we do, though. Like, I can dom on the, oh, it's gone. You got held hostage by a galley. They gave you a cup made berry, then stole the map and left? What? Delktros, I believe that you have lost me somewhere along the way. Extremely confusing and funny. Ah. Well, I am definitely confused. probably Alt Pal's fault.
Oh, okay.
But it's okay. We love the Alt Pal anyways.
No, it was Jit's fault.
Yeah, I thought we all
No.
agreed it was Jit's fault.
Now, this particular one was indeed Alt Pal. Yes, Wolf Mage, I did increase the cooldown because I am having to play with the view that you guys see because of the technical problems I've been having. So I had to increase the cooldown because otherwise, especially for some games, I would be getting unable to see anything way too often. Yeah. Ow!
Kobiak?
Okay, so let me preface this by saying the last time I played, I was bitten.
Oh,
It finally happened.
Oh!
That's why I walked all the way away from you guys.
I mean, you could have told us, and then we could have come stabbed you in the head.
they could have healed
Mhm.
you.
Can you though?
I mean,
We have
you
mods on for it.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know
All
that.
right, Starblaze, I hope you enjoy VR chat, and thank you again so much for sharing your community with me. I really appreciate it. We're just gonna...
There you go. Kobiak, you can spawn back on your body.
Thank you. I didn't have any stuff on the other in the quarterstaff, so
Alright, have fun, Wolf Mage. Everybody's leaving me suddenly. And you're all being so quiet.
I'm talking.
I am doing foraging stuff. I found a Robbie the Rabbit suit.
Toshi might like that.
It's destroyed.
I found a BLT.
Ooh.
It's rotten.
Should eat it.
I should bring it back and cook it up.
Nah, you should just eat it. Just
Thank you,
shove it in your face right
Joss.
now.
I'm just being overly dramatic. For Toulouse. We'll put that in there, and these in there. And now we can head out. After I put
Where you head
these
to?
in my tool belt. No idea yet. Apparently nowhere.
Not enough gas?
No, I'm good on gas. My truck was just getting stuck in the wall.
Playing truck stuck.
Yeah. And now it's getting stuck on the gates. I swear trying to drive vehicles in this game is an exercise in absolute and total frustration.
It can be, yeah.
And then I jump over the fence instead of just shutting the door. Chrysolvos! You is good bean. Yeah, don't you forget it.
Zib, have you seen the alternate animation when you're eating out of a can if you have a spoon in your inventory?
I don't think so.
Your character will actually use the spoon to eat it.
Very nice. Yeah, they definitely have some interesting attentions to detail on here. Fetcher's Rest is in Sea of Thieves, Delktros. We're playing the wrong game for that.
How do you refuel a generator? Jaffer's asking.
You need to... Jaffer, do remember that, I'm struggling, like, I've got a very tiny view of the chat. So messages are going to be missed. That said, refueling a generator, first off, the generator has to be off.
When I respawn back in, I have a black screen and I can't get to any menu or anything. So I don't know what's going on.
I'm not sure. Disconnect and reconnect?
I'll try that.
Hold on,
Does the gas-
Jaffer. I'll be over in a moment.
Does the gas can have gas? Oh, I know what it is. He didn't read the book on how to operate generators.
Oh.
Oh, then I have no idea, Jaffer.
Anybody need a
Hold on.
Sega Game Gear?
Not sure. Drop the fuel on the ground, Jaffer. Hmm. I have no idea. No, Orca, they don't. Have you been able to refuel this generator before, Jaffer? Did it have the walls here at that time? It might be that the walls are blocking your access to refueling it. Let me go see where they want us to refuel from. I'll go refuel the house. Yeah, I think it might be a collision issue. That's the only thing that comes to mind for this. Well, I figured out where all the freaking... Oh, of course this is at 100% fuel. Dook dook doo doo dook. Dook doo dook dook. No, you should be able to refuel it from that position. It's not that it's damaged, that's for sure. It's not the solar panels, because I can refuel mine. I mean, it could still be the walls. I'd say try moving it. Disconnect it and move it elsewhere. Speaking of fuel, I should probably turn off this. I was expecting a very quick in and out thing. just to shut the gates and make sure I had food. And then it took longer.
And where are we putting the extra generators we find?
Put them alongside my workshop on the right side, outside of the workshop itself.
Okay.
Just along the wall there.
Joke.
Alright, coming back up there. Where did you move it? Good night, Orca. Thanks for coming by. I can add fuel here. I think it is the walls. Wherever you move it, make sure that you pick up that failsafe trigger and move it with it. The failsafe trigger goes on the same spot as the generator. But as for me, I am going on a quest. What do you mean you can't pick it up? What can't you pick up? Are you using the furniture movement thing? Oh, wait, it requires electrical, doesn't it? Alright, I think I'm going this way. And how are you doing on being able to get back in, Kobiak?
And back in.
Okay, cool. Driving down the road, driving down the road, going to Chinatown. Driving down the road, going to the Chinatown. Gonna go look for stuff that I want. Don't really know what I'm looking for, but I'm driving over to the Chinatown anyways. You know what? This looks like a good spot to go loot. Because I do want some tables and chairs. Looks like they've got some in here. Ah, they do. They have some very nice tables and chairs.
We have nice tables and chairs at home. Haha.
Uh-huh. Might steal these counters, too. Oof. Wait, are these separate, like, walls? Oh, I think they are. I don't want the white striped stuff. I like that paneling there. Oops. Ooh, dismantling these is electrical. Let's do it. Oh, that was not really worth it. Not for something so useful. But holy crap, do they have enough freaking coffee machines in this place? Or espresso deluxes.
No,
I'm going to
they need
disassemble
more.
those. Hey there, Noland. And how are you? Yoink, yoink. Been a pretty relaxing day. Well, that's good to hear. I was very much expecting more in the way of, like, attacks and stuff here. Like, I know there was a lot cleared out, but still.
Well, just use your cure button. And some will find you.
My what button?
As the tutorial says, the cure button. Q.
Ah. No, I'm good. Hey, place your troops, everybody, for the next battle. Disassemble. I can't disassemble that. Why not? Can I pick it up? Drop the money on the ground. Money has no value anymore. What the heck are these? I think those are part of a tent? Oh, it is. Okay. Hello there, Zambi. We're gonna be very sneaky. And smack them! Ha ha ha! Be very quiet. We don't want the zombies to know we're here. I thought there was supposed to be a delete all button in these dumpsters.
That might be a mod you have to add in. Only certain trash cans. I don't know.
Probably. Zamboni? Oh my. Why, yes, I am, Dr. Josh. Ma. I don't even know what I was doing there. Why I was
Making
using...
noises.
Well, yes. Yeah, we'll pick this up. And now we'll run it out to wherever it is. My truck. Back to wherever. Macarena. Huh. I have
Spaghetti is dancing with the crabs.
Really? Really?
Really?
Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Num
Hi.
num 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 num. Hello.
I found a tire.
Ah,
A run flat tire.
those are
And another
valuable.
battery.
Those are less valuable.
200 AH deep cycle battery. And a gun.
Oh, you don't need that.
Yeah. I got stone pickaxes.
Okay. Hello there, Zorro. And how are you this evening, Zorro? I do hope you're doing well. 'Cause if not, we may have to sacrifice Jets.
Or me.
Sacrifice. Sacrifice.
We are not sacrificing you, Toshime. Why would we sacrifice you?
Because I haven't brought enough loot home tonight.
You are that what? Who said
I've
you
only
have to
found
bring
2
back?
generators.
Who said you have to do that at all? I certainly didn't.
No one.
Exactly. Yes, blood for the blood god, blood for the blood god, blood for the blood god. Okay, character, thanks for walking through the bushes for no reason.
Yeah, there was a reason. To get your medical skill up.
No, it just damages my clothing.
What about a 400 deep cycle battery?
That is very valuable. Deep cycle batteries in general are valuable.
Ooh, a gas mask.
There we go. Let's see, anything else in here that I want? I do not believe so. But I shall check. Ooh, I want these shelves. We already have several Game Boys, but I could at least take this and dismantle it. Provided I am capable of such a feat.
Found some electrical VHSs for you, Zim.
Ooh, those would be nice.
Joke.
Gas mask, happy Craig noises? What?
I said I found a gas mask, and I guess that's what they're referring to?
Craig from Borderlands.
Oh.
I don't get it.
Time to ride the meat bicycle.
You are the meat bicycle. It's pronounced Krieg and it's a 40k thing. Ah. I don't know anything about 40k. Except that some people are a little too obsessed with it. Especially Chrysovos.
I love how there's a blood stain just floating in the air.
Oh! Didn't we need a seed book?
Yeah, a certain kind.
It's just a general seed book.
If somebody's doing the planting, if they already have one.
I don't think Jaffer did. Alright, let's pick up these wall shelves.
Another cockroach.
Now, that's not a very nice thing to say about AltPal.
I know, right?
What, old pal? You don't want to be in my fanny pack?
No.
She
But you
wants
just
to
want to
live
be
her
loved.
life. Apparently, I am not the only one that decided to come over here to Chinatown.
Welcome.
Dragon! Ow!
Hey,
It's a rude
I'm gonna
gun.
bother you.
But Raygon, you are never a bother.
Yeah, I am, especially if I make a very annoying sound. Sounds like please and thank you.
But you are never a bother.
Play the Jigglypuff card, Rygon.
And it's a keep cab.
So what are you all up to? I saw that you sent your message like forever ago, Zim. I apologize. I never noticed it.
Yeah, I was looking forward to doing the thing today, but well, now I'm doing
What
this.
thing? What thing?
We were going
I know
to
we were going to do
do
something. I can't remember what, though.
No Man's Sky.
Oh, that's right. It's installed. You ready?
No, because now I'm doing this with others.
And you need to do
Oh.
paperwork.
And
I
you
can do
need to do
paperwork while I'm
paperwork.
doing No Man's Sky.
No.
Yeah. Just a little.
But in other news, did you see my the batch that got done today?
No.
Well, why not?
Oh,
Oh,
I haven't
right.
seen it yet. Haven't shown me.
You're in the group I posted it in.
I keep most groups muted.
Well, you should
Otherwise,
mute
I get
that
constant
one.
dings on my phone while I'm doing work with clients.
Well, that one in particular you shouldn't mute.
Well, that one is going to get muted because my job's slightly more important. I can't have my phone constantly dinging when I'm working.
But
No buts. That's them's the rules. If you need something, you can send it to me direct. If you absolutely have to have me see it.
no, Jaffer. I'm sticking with Project Zomboid. He needs to go do his paperwork anyways.
Fine, I guess I'll just play it by myself then. Well, actually, let's go over to just chatting. I'm going to boot it up, but I'm not going to play. I want to see what it's about, what we're looking at. What's with this music? It's so weird. Do you hear it?
Yep. I You have weird music sometimes play, and I'm just like, I wonder if Raygon sometimes listens to this.
Sometimes.
Train station has so much loot, but too many zombies for me to take care of.
Well, then clearly there's only one thing to do.
Get eaten by zombies.
You need to murder Alt Pal.
Oh. Okay.
I'm sorry, Alt Pal.
I was gonna
It's for
bring
the
you
greater
a ham
good.
radio I found, but I guess not.
Hey,
Hey,
this
we got the
isn't-
twerking skeleton.
You can still
Very
do
slowly
that.
twerking.
You can still bring it to me.
No.
Thank you for the $4 tip, Delk. I got Mr. Bones fixed, even though now he's slow motion Mr. Bones now for some reason. That I need to like set up an alert so that way it doesn't do the alert sound for the $4, and then we have overlaying sounds. No.
It's snowing.
No, please, I have work tomorrow.
In Zomboid.
There, Raycon. I sent it to you.
What's that? Oh, thank you. I shall take a look. A look-see doodle. A doopsy loodle. Okay, music's too weird now. I want to just chatting.
So are you coming to play then, Gib Gab?
Yeah, I'm just browsing through some chats before I hop on.
Ah.
Oh, that's a lovely badge.
Yeah. Did you see the other one too?
I believe so. As your Martin Kangaroo.
Sable Rugi.
Yeah.
Truly, this is the
Jeez.
dankest dungeon.
The dankest dungeon.
Delcross tipped $5.
Delcross, you just scared the shit out of me! Thank you so much for that tip and supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Holy crap, that startled me.
Nick Deltros is a good bean.
I am seeing that.
This is our icon Joe right here. Yo, dude, you kind of look like my first husband. I don't know, I've never been married though. And the person replies, "That's actually a first, lol, for someone to tell me I look like someone else. I worked so hard, risked it all, and you didn't even get my joke. Sad face."
What?
I don't know. You look like my first husband, but I don't know, I've never been married. The attempted flirt proceeds to fail.
Oh, I get it. Okay. I was like, wait, is he trying to like insult him or something?
I know it's hilarious.
Anyways, moving on.
Yeah, let's finish that Final Fantasy.
Oh, this bodes well. I launched Zomboid and it immediately crashed.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Oh, pal, could you please stop doing that to people?
No.
But I want people to play with me and have fun. Don't
What's
you
up, pal,
want
doing?
people to have fun?
Crashing games.
Yeah. I just psychically can just crash your game.
Alright,
or
do
she-
it. Bet. Crash
Nah.
Zim's game.
No, I
Oh,
can
so
only
long as
do
it's
it
not
once.
mine.
Rygon, you're not supposed to be playing games.
Too late.
Alright, gonna work.
No,
We're
already-
just saying that your work is more important.
You already
It
played
is.
it. You played 8 hours of games.
Yeah.
You finally beat a game of Age of Wonders.
Did you
I know,
even,
we finally did.
Did you even go to the office today?
No.
Ah.
I was too busy playing Age of Wonders.
Oh, this is a jewelry store.
So I just have to go there in the early morning, I guess. Which means no sleep.
Cash! Hello, Prakash. Welcome in.
John Metal.
Yeah, Rygon is playing work hooky.
Yeah. That's okay, though. I'll just get fired.
But if you
That
get
is
fired,
not
no more
okay.
TF art.
That's very true.
Like, we could weigh the positives of like rent and food and stuff, but like, no work equals no TF art, no refuge art.
What you have for?
Therefore, must work.
Play game.
Play a game or TF art?
Both.
No, only one. Must pick.
Okay, I see.
No, don't trust, don't encourage him.
Game good? Oh, you okay.
No.
I just wanted to boot it up and check it out real quick. Like I had already said before I booted it up.
I
That's
know,
fair.
and I trust you. There's no
Okay,
way
good.
you would lie to me.
Sure.
Yeah. The Rygon is a good bean, and wouldn't
Yeah.
want to make his friend cry.
No, actually, I sometimes do.
Because
The
crying is
Rygon
Sometimes
is a
making-
good bean and would not want to make his friend cry.
No, sometimes crying is good.
Yeah.
Don't need be. I'll make you cry.
He would not want to make his friend cry.
See, it's working.
I think Zim needs to cry.
Allow that cathartic experience to wash over you and enable you to make the kind of change that you require in your life.
Sounds like effort.
No, it's not. The crying's the easy part. The recognizing of using it as fuel is the hard part.
Using it as fuel? You mean I can cry into the generator's tank and it'll like recharge?
Not that kind of fuel. When it comes to crying, it can legitimately be used as an emotional way in order to elicit change in one's behavior. We call them catharsis. And when individual experiences catharsism, they usually are very motivated to do something. But unfortunately, a lot of people, when they have those catharsis episodes, they oftentimes believe like, okay, I've done the crying, I'm good now, and they don't apply themselves. My job would be to help that individual to apply themselves, so that way the opportunity is not wasted.
Yeah, you gotta apply yourself to the crying. Really
Not
dig
to the
deep
crying,
and
to the
get
motivation after. Because why are you crying?
It was,
You know, there's got to be a reason to it.
Because
it
someone
was
insulted
trying
me
to
and called me names.
make joke.
Can you drink your own tears?
Technically, yes.
It dehydrates you.
Ugh. I
What the heck was that?
so yeah, there's a reason I don't watch Food Theory anymore. Like, they had some interesting stuff, and then they decided to do an episode where they were trying to see if you could actually drink the tears of your enemies. And so they sat there making themselves cry to get enough of tears to salt some popcorn. And you used it, and it... It's
Sounds
disgusting.
reasonable.
Disgusting, I say.
God, I need more insulation. I said cold.
Okay, Zim, do you want a very large TV?
Sure.
Okay. I was in an apartment and I found a very large TV, so I'm like, yeah, this is happening.
Worst comes to
I
worst,
do,
I
however, need a game that allows me to kind of swap between work and back to it to help with motivation aspect.
How about...
I'd say cookie clicker, but that might get too distracting.
You do like your cookie clicker.
Right now, my top pick is Hacker Simulator because it's something I can pick up and put down as necessary.
Hmm.
I've also got the Fury of Dracula, which is a board game, and board games are always pick up, put down.
Tanya! Tanya!
I'm thinking potentially Dwarf Fortress, but only if it has a pause feature.
It does.
Duke.
Okay.
And once you get the fort going, you can let it run a little bit.
AMT hardball or long slide.
Sounds like the kind of playground equipment I went down as a kid.
It's apparently a
Um,
gun.
I wouldn't really suggest Dwarf Fortress. It's a very involved game. Something that would definitely require a lot more focus, I would say.
Yeah.
Dunbride, there you are.
Yeah, well,
Is there anything you're specifically looking for, Zim?
Not in particular, no.
Okay.
Just kind of wandering. Exploring, looking at buildings and stuff.
where do you go?
Huh?
Where do you go?
Chinatown.
Alright, time to head over there.
Dang, that is a one destroyed car.
It wasn't me.
Starting to get snow on the ground.
Right now I'm mostly just working on both leveling up my tailoring as well as my electrical and finding furniture that I like for the...
I have some electronics for you to disassemble in the truck.
Excellent. Thank you.
Probably not Sea of Thieves because there's always that chance that if I just go idle for a while, players are just going to come over and F me up. Or I'm just going to get booted.
Do we need a propane tank?
Very
Yes.
useful.
Okay.
Propane and propane accessories.
Alas, there were no propane accessories.
But there is. If you're a dad, you naturally have all the equipment that you need, for barbecues and stuff.
Good thing I'm not a dad.
But you could be.
No.
Imagine having kids in this economy.
Right?
Hell no, I like having money.
I prefer being a mom because then I can be demanding.
Kids serve one
Shit.
purpose. Doing chores. Oh no, who'd we lose?
It was
Oh,
Shaffer.
Schaffer. Schaffer!
Sorry, but the Jaffer is gone.
I'm assuming internet.
Oh, they got a Payday 3 gameplay trailer.
Yep.
Excuse me while I give this a quick look-see doodle.
Oh, this is good find.
Here, I'll stream this for everybody so everyone can see. There we go.
You can use vinyl as weapons? What is this, Sunset Overdrive?
Looks like somebody was trying to armor up the gas station.
Down the street from the base?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Someone was. And then they fucked off.
Oh my god.
What's up?
The zombie just threw themselves off a building to try and kill me.
Note to self.
Oh,
Snack
that's
is
fun.
apparently tasty.
It looks like the new game is a lot faster than the older ones. Like the enemies rush you, you're rushing. I'll admit though, it looked kind of clunky.
No new mission, no Russian. Unallowed.
I she, comrade. That was my poor attempt
Yeah.
at a Russian accent.
Oh. Okay.
But I don't know.
Yeah, it looked
You need-
looked clunky, and I'll be honest, I wasn't a fan of the lighting system. But I also get why it's not super intense, because there are a lot of objects around, and if they made it super intense, it would just, lag everybody out.
I mean, the hope is just that this is one of those cases where like the trailer will be that bit different from the final product. But we'll see.
Well, considering the
Push
amount of
for better.
support that Payday 2 has gotten over the years, I'm fully confident that they'll continue to support Payday 3 if it becomes a viable venture, which I don't see why not. It's got a pretty hardcore community behind it. I just hope that, like, okay, they bring something new to the table, because all that stuff that I saw there, other than a few new animations from some of the enemies, I wasn't seeing anything that really screamed like, yes, I gotta have this.
Yes, what they're going to bring new to the next game, DLC.
I mean, they had an X-ray gun.
Oh, yeah, I guess. But again, that's not exactly like, hey, I'm going to spend $60 for a game just to play with that.
It's more like you're getting cool new Payday 2 update than Payday 3.
Mm-hmm. And they They messed up the big guy. The big guy wasn't so scary. He didn't have like a big skull on his face plate or anything. He was just a guy. Just a guy. I'll play through it one more time, see if there's anything I missed.
My fucking god.
Hmm?
I apparently pissed off the entire neighborhood.
Oh, good. I'll be on my way in a moment.
I'm just gonna wait. I won. I
Wait a second.
want to read books because I have. I need to get the next things of Axe.
Yeah, where's the neighborhood?
I was down the street I ran from.
Oh, I see the neighborhood coming up. It's el vecindario del ocho.
I mean, I could take care of
what?
them just. I could take care of them just fine. It's just, I don't want to waste all my fucking shit.
I only waste spears and I have too many, so we Gucci.
I broke 2 stone axes on them.
Do you want me to give you a hand axe or a wood axe?
Nah, I'm fine.
Hmm.
I have plenty of
No.
weapons. It's just, I don't want to waste.
You don't want to waste them. Waste your weapons. I mean,
Hello there, Burning Sun. Is there a please in that?
Yes, please stop raiding.
By the way, Gib Gab, I found more guns.
There
What?
you go.
Where?
I put them in the truck.
Here
Hello?
you go, Burning Sun. That's a
Hello.
good boy.
Welcome.
howdy.
Woo.
Hello.
Yeah, see? I told you.
Where's the truck? It's
It
fine.
was down
Awesome.
here. Zim's truck.
They're all like spread out and layered out, so it was really easy to take them out.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
I just think it was funny how one of the zombies like fell 3 stories, survived, and still tried to kill me.
Yep. They like to do that.
Right
A
here.
lot. God damn it, I thought it was gonna be colder. It isn't that cold. Let's see what do we got here. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Yoink, yoink. Yoink.
Surprisingly, the stone pickaxe actually held up pretty well.
Go figure. I wouldn't have expected that.
Held up better than the hand axes.
Did you just steal all of the
All
the
what?
guns out of the back of my truck?
Do you want them back?
Oh my god, there's more! Gib Gab!
Hmm?
There's still more!
Hog. I mean, Zim, if you want them back, I'll get them back. I was gonna store them myself in the thingy.
I just left this street and they're just suddenly all back.
Go ahead, Gib Gab.
I'm already returning them and I'm too lazy to take them back to the bus again. I want to go kill. None of them had ammo, but I don't need any of them. So I'm vibing still. want my desensitized trait once more, so I only need to kill between 500 and 2,000 zombies for it.
Kill them. Oh my god, they're coming out of the store. Where the hell are these dudes come from?
Oh, damn, you're getting good at killing with that axe.
Yeah. I kind of want to start using axes because they're dual purpose. They are both tools and weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea where all these zombies came from. I guess they were all just hanging out in the vinyl store.
None of these doors are broken. I have no idea where they went. Where they came from. Oh, this door is broken. They were probably hanging up around this building up here.
Good night, Wolf Mage. Thanks for coming by, and thank you for the lurk.
Good night.
Good night. Oh, this is a butcher shop. Imagine how freaking nasty it must smell with all this
Ooh.
rotting food.
Pleasant. I mean, right now it's only damp and rainy and in the middle of a zombie apocalypse a few months in, so that's the worst it could be, like, you know?
Oh. Oh.
Hmm? What's up?
Oh, I found out what the strange meat is.
Hmm?
I found the strange. Here, Gab, come here.
Duke.
Let me see if I can reach you. I don't know where you are.
Just come out to the street, main street.
Uh-huh.
Here, follow me.
Yep, that's what it is.
I told ya, found where the strange meat is.
Oh, yeah. That's what Stranger Meat is. Totally not horrifying. We're just gonna walk away from it.
What
I
are you
say as I
talking
look
about?
over. Well, there's a body bag here in a butcher store.
Yeah, and one of them is up on
Ah.
like a butcher's table. So we now know what the strange meat is.
Yeah. Jaffer, I actually appreciate that. Yeah, that'd be pretty neat.
Ooh, yeah, that would be pretty neat.
How many zombies are there in that building? What the fuck?
Are there still more?
Yep, there's some more still coming down.
Holy crap!
Might actually go clear it out, but I don't wanna.
Is
I
this
should.
Is this Zombies R Us or some shit? What is this?
Zombies are us. No, that went bankrupt.
This is Zomboid.
There's another tool belt in here. I don't know if I should take it or
Okay, this building is too big. I don't want to loot it.
axe.
I'm gonna clear it out the easy way. Where's my gun? Alright, hopefully that will attract them. Yeah, just in case I fired a shot to see if that'll attract them to the shot and lead them to come out the building. Yep, there's already one over here.
Bringing friends.
Yeah, but I'm eating, so the friend will lead away. There we go. Hopefully they'll make their way out.
Yeah, I hear some.
I thought it was gonna be colder, but no, it's like I'm being hot on the game. No, stop.
I mean, you are exerting yourself and probably have a lot of clothing on.
Oh yeah, I put on more clothing because I thought it was gonna be colder, but no, it's just like it's 6.3. What the fuck? Ugh. I need to go put on my light clothing. Disgusting.
Alright, gone.
What's up?
How's your work coming?
I'm still looking for a game.
Oh,
Banished.
Banished?
solitaire.
No, that's probably a little too involved at the start. Later on, it slows down a lot, but
Sudoku.
well, no.
Hey, you all, I need more serious things here, everyone.
I find it ironic I like Sudoku though.
I was trying to be serious with that suggestion.
No, I know you were. I'm talking about the
Oh.
solitaire and Sudoku.
It wasn't even a joke.
I'm looking for a game.
I actually don't know what all you have, so.
Well, it could be whatever comes to the top of your head. Stellaris would require me to have a lot of reading, I feel.
Hey, you've never played it before, right?
No, I've never played it before.
Yeah, too much. I mean, you could do it, but I feel like when you're just learning, it's yeah.
Yeah, I have a couple of acquaintances who want me to play the game, but
Delk
Yeah, you should.
Chaucy,
It's a good game.
he's looking for a game to have going on the side that he doesn't really need to interact with.
either that or something that is like quick round sort of a thing that I can just pick it up and then put it down after a few minutes and get back onto my work.
Hi, Burning Sun.
This is just something I'm using purely as a motivation.
Mm,
You know, work a little bit, take a small break, work a little bit, take a small break.
Exactly. Just something to be like, okay, I finished up that day's notes. I can pick it up for a couple minutes or so, put it back down, another day's notes, and so on and so forth.
Oh my god!
Hmm?
Oh, I thought we could take. I found a mechanic shop and there were like lots of tires, but you can't pick them up.
Oh well,
mhm.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Bow wheel, bow wheel.
You don't need those. There's plenty of tires
FTL might
just
be an
outside
option.
base.
No, we need more.
Deltros, we're looking for something that he can do for a couple of minutes. Vampire Survivors is specifically 30 minutes per round.
Yeah. I mean, I could do that, but that'd be like kind of stretching it.
Yeah.
Because I have about a week's worth of notes, which equals to about at least 4 days worth of notes, give or take. Something like FTL Faster Than Light would probably be more of what I'm looking for, because it's something that, even though the rounds may be lengthy, I can just like, I can set it aside, do whatever I got to do before I come back to it. Like, instead of clicking on the next segment to go to and see what happens, I can just say, okay, I did that segment, did that battle, set it to the side.
Well,
Slay
why
the
not?
Spire?
Go for it. FTL's a good option.
Yeah. Slay the
Yeah.
Spire would be another good one because, I can just pick it up, do a round, and then put it back down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do FTL. Why not? It's a quick install too.
I wanna loot a gun range on a far off part of a map.
Lyndon recommends Across the Obelisk.
It's
Yeah,
a
that
good
probably
game.
would be another good one.
Ye-
In fact, since I've never actually done Across the Obelisk, I might just boot that one up and see what it's about.
Yeah, I'd say it'd probably fit what you're looking for. Just turn-based card game.
Lots of thinking.
True. Hey Zim, do you want to visit a mall in Zomboid?
Oh, you're gonna take him to the mall?
Yee.
Where should I put a lure?
The square column.
Okay.
Goes in the square hole.
How far away is the mall?
A bit away.
Maybe let's save that for another night then.
Okay.
Okay.
How long do you plan on going still?
About 2 hours.
Okay. I wanna travel to the shooting range to loot like stuff in there. And I'm gonna take advantage of that to like look at how to get to the mall before we get there so I don't get lost on the way when we get there. Because I've not really gone there in forever.
Fair
And I
enough.
think I know how to get there, but I don't know how to get there. If that makes sense.
Not even remotely.
I'm gonna scout the way there before we actually go there so we don't get lost on the way and die.
Good news, everyone. I found coffee.
Yay!
Nice.
We will survive the apocalypse.
Very nice.
Zoro, give me back my clothes.
I feel like you should park your truck a little more to the side of the road.
Well, to be fair, when I came over here, I wasn't expecting everybody else to come over here too.
Yeah, but like, you never know. So you
I
gotta
mean-
park it on the side.
I mean, I was foraging and then I was already near here, so I was like, okay.
And I'm going elsewhere because I'm getting distracted. My attention span says I need more stimulation.
Right.
A lot of zombies. Perfect. It's beer time.
In transit,
You don't-
HQ.
Zoroark 720 has sent the survivors rescue. From life.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Do you need assistance?
Not yet.
You don't need any car batteries, right?
They're still useful to have.
If it's a sports type car battery?
Yes, those are useful.
Okay.
Okay, I need to back away and bandage myself. Oh good, it wasn't a bite.
Princess blew up.
I'll go on load. Really, Bakesh? Et2? Et2?
Okay.
Everyone delighting in me being naked. Fa!
Yeah, gotta wiggle that furry tush. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Okay, well, everybody be sure to check out Zim's OnlyFans.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Only
I hear
Martens.
friends. Oh, that is a lot of scrap metal.
Yeah, I encountered a lot of friends on the way. I didn't even finish driving past Chinatown. I'm already at 118 kills. Fuck me. I don't know where they all came from, but that was a lot of them. Is the helicopter coming after me? Oi, fuck off. I'm on a road trip.
Most of us are all here in Chinatown right now. So, I don't know where it's going. But,
I'm just gonna keep
well, it's
driving.
probably going to come to this location.
Yep.
I'm gonna go elsewhere.
Oh, that happened. Okay.
What's up?
Fell off an escalator and died because I was at like no health.
Oh,
You do know that you
here.
could have just walked down the stairs, right?
Thank you, Rogan.
The trash can.
Oh god,
I'm
that's a lot.
generally of how they work, but I was trying to get somewhere else, and because I couldn't see it properly, it jumped me over the edge, and I died.
Uh-oh.
Well, Prowl, will you take this truck back, please?
Back to base? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure thing, Lyndon. You go get some rest.
I wanted somebody to take this back, but apparently they decided not to. So, I'll go ahead and take it back.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll just wait. Okay, never mind. Sunday driver, please. What the fuck did I hit? Invisible hitboxes, please.
There are some invisible hitboxes around Chinatown. You want to be careful of those.
Okay, well, we're out of Chinatown now, so... There's just a row of cars.
Yeah, they're all there to be torn apart at some point.
I figured.
Why are there so many zombies? Fuck off.
I thought you wanted lots of zombies.
Yeah, but like, not all at once. I started this session at 0. Let's see how much I need to get to before I finally leave Chinatown. Like the little area adjacent to it.
I currently have 530 kills.
And it's about time for me to hop off. Have fun, everybody.
Aww.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good
Thanks
night.
for joining.
Right.
Good night and take care.
Have
You're a
fun with the
delightful
Zomzoms.
friend. Altbal, when you get back here, just park it on the road to the left of my warehouse, you know, on the other end,
Okay.
near the garage entrance.
Ute.
Okay, who left this truck here?
No time frame. I didn't know I was supposed to be looking it up.
Looking what up?
There's some game called Untamed Tactics.
There you go, Zim.
Hi, Kobiak.
Oh.
Yay, I'm no longer underweight.
I unlocked a bunch of achievements.
Oh, nice.
Get to Sector 8 without you losing a crew member. Cool. Get to Sector 8 without using drones. Cool. Have 4 enemy systems or subsystems ioned at the same time.
What are you playing?
FTL.
Huh.
Ye-
I was playing across the
I'm-
obelisk and I was like, hold up, what? This isn't the game I remember.
I finished a section of it and it was just like, it was alright. Probably be funner if I had a friend. So I booted up FTL, and here in a little bit I'm gonna be getting on work.
No, Molly, why do you do this to me? The zombies despawned, and then as I walked like towards the truck, I was like, I'm gonna get on the bus and then I'll just leave, because I'm sure they're gonna respawn. And just as I was getting on, they respawned, and now I'm just having to run around and kill them all.
Hey, Kobiak, what happened? Oh, right. You fell off an escalator.
Yes, I went down the up escalator hard.
Get to Sector 8 without using missiles or bombs. Ooh.
Wait, and that little kerfuffle, that was 286, so 170 zombies killed, and there's still more up ahead.
I guess we didn't clear out Chinatown.
It's the area like ahead of where we are. So it's like outside of where we normally are, but still really close.
Alright, we'll mute that game. Put the music back on. Alright, let's get to work.
I don't think my chat's paying attention.
why what's going on.
Don't spawn more on Gib Gab.
What
What's
the
up?
fuck?
You may have companies in Gib Gab.
Will I?
Okay, that's a thing that can happen.
Watch the stream. He's typing create horde Gib Gib.
I mean, I'll look at mine. There's still plenty of bullets left. I'm just like in the middle of reloading. But I'm paranoid, so sure, I may have 8 unloaded magazines, but I still have 2 loaded 5.56 and how many? 9 loaded 45 ACP. And every second that passes, I load another bullet.
Oh no, I'm not doing it. I was just
Aw.
trying to make gestures and stuff and get the chat's attention for somebody to be like, yeah, do it. But then nobody did. Apparently nobody has gremlin energy.
Where's Wolstein when you need him?
Right?
Alrighty, let's see here.
What happens if you spawn a horde while I'm in the middle of driving? Like, do they just like spawn and I leave them behind?
They spawn, you crash the car in, and it instantly breaks.
They
That's why I
will
have them.
spawn all around you.
Okay, so you can leave them behind.
Like, surrounding you.
Yeah, because that means there's less of them in front of you, so you can just run past them. Stunts.
Sure.
I was actually reading about it. Sunday drivers actually a very noob trap trait or hindrance. Because what it really does is it cripples your acceleration more so than the maximum speed. So if you're surrounded by zombies or like a zombie gets in front of the car, it's really hard to like drive over them or just like drive past them. But it doesn't actually make you really drive significantly slower in such a way that it prevents that. So basically what it means is if you have a zombie spawn or like walk in front of you, for some Sunday driver it's harder to run them over.
So what you're saying is skill issue.
Yes. And the skill is Sunday driver.
You thought I was playing a card game? I was playing a card game, and then I swapped to a different game to boot it up.
Rag on cute duke doo doo duke. Rag on cute duke doo doo duke. Rag on
Oh,
cute
these
duke doo doo duke.
King Rex.
Ah, this comes with performance breaks already. Excellent. Run flat tires, alright. Ugh, but it's got an old muffler.
Ooh.
Let's go and install that.
Oh, I'm gonna reach desensitized really fucking quickly. I hate these fucking giant wrecks.
Could somebody come over and do me a huge favor and empty out the gas can on this vehicle, please? The gas tank.
Where you at?
In front of my warehouse.
Duke.
Marten!
Marten!
Umora is getting bothered, but Umora does not give two shit. Umora continues to groom herself. And there are beans. And when Human won't stop, Umura goes to groom Human. Duke 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 doo doo duke. 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 Doo doo duke duke doo doo duke. Doo 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 duke. Duke duke doo doo duke. Duke duke doo doo duke. Right on cute duke doo doo duke.
All right, we got 11 pages of notes to go through, so let's get this done.
Heck yeah. Page 1.
Egg! I find egg. Wild egg.
Egg. Egg. Let's see. Suspension. Suspension. Oh, I don't have a old or a heavy duty performance muffler. Lame. Can I make a new one? Well, I can at least upgrade it to a regular one instead of old. Now, suspension. So whoever came over to help, forget it. For the, gas tank, because I don't actually have what I need for that.
Yeah, just like get here. Great. You fix my semi though?
Can I do what?
Can you fix my semi?
Bring it in, bring it up, park it behind this vehicle. And what have you done?
I can't see because there's a roof.
Yes, I do still need electronics XP, Jaffer. Park it behind this vehicle. It'll be a few minutes before I can get to it, but...
That's okay.
Jaffer, how are you going to keep perishable foods, safe then?
How's it going over there, Gib Gab?
I have killed 406 zombies so far.
Jeez.
There's a lot of them. But I finally cleared out this section of the wreck. Yeah, the problem is it's fucking midnight. I don't know why I'm doing this in the early hours of the morning as usual. It's like I have some masochistic impulse to do this when like at the worst times possible every time. Oh, it's raining. Oh, it's midnight. Yeah, let me go do this. What the fuck is wrong with me? And I need to figure out how to get past all these cars. So I think I'm just gonna nudge my way through them with the this. At
You're
what speed was it?
focusing on non-perishable crops? Ah. What was that?
At what speed was it that vehicles cause damage when you collide into things?
At any speed.
Okay. So then I just
So-
have to make the nudges count.
Or just don't do them at all.
You know, Chris, I keep forgetting about that, to be honest. Well, that explains why I'm leveling up my spirit and my maintenance so quickly. Can I snake in through here? Okay, just a little bit of nudging. Just one nudge, that's all I need. I believe. Perfect, I only... 2 nudges. 3. Okay, I got away with only 3 nudges, let's go. I don't have anyone to hotwire this shit, so... Back on the road. That's a car in the middle of the road. It's an intersection.
Duke? What's up, Ragon?
Nothing, just struggling. Struggling to get this done.
How can we help?
Do it for me.
Okay.
Did you take your meds?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm kind of waiting for him to kick in. I ran out though, so I don't have any for the rest of the week.
No good. Weave and bob and weave.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You're all adorable.
No, you.
False.
Thank you. There's a lot of zombies. Holy shit. Not even at West Point, just on the outskirts to West Point. And I still can't believe I took you all to West Point. It's gotta be the highlight of my Zomboid career. Accidentally took a bunch of new players to West Point. Did not elaborate further.
Do do do. Do do do.
So many
do,
fucking zombies on the
do.
road. What the fuck?
Do 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 do.
Thank you, Jaffer. You're awesome.
Do 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 do.
Okay, so this highway has one cardinal rule to follow. Don't stop. Ah, fuck me.
If you insist.
Dang, take me to dinner first.
I can't nudge my way past this. And there's a lot of zombies behind me. So time to clear this out. They're all wrecks, so I can't even just like try to hotwire them. At least it's getting to be daytime.
Give me a second.
It takes so long.
For what?
Oh, getting this stuff set up.
I'm just
Also,
checking
whoever
for watching.
wanted me to repair their truck, my fee for my services is some cooked meals in my fridges.
Your fridge is what?
In the fridges in my workshop.
There's
Are you sure that it's
some-
running?
If it is, you should catch it.
It is
Don't let it run
functional.
away.
Okay.
I forgot. Driving drunk is so annoying.
Oh, don't do that.
It really fucks up your controls in the game.
So don't do
Like-
that.
Seriously, go like grab alcohol
Uh,
and Zomboid.
I'm sorry, but
Zomboid.
like, just without context,
Even with
just
context.
that's just hilarious.
Look, sometimes
Man,
Zomboid just like does things.
drunk
like that.
driving is really annoying. That's what. That's what they should have for those freaking PSA ads.
He wouldn't drunk drive in Zomboid and do it IRL either.
Don't drunk drive. It's very annoying.
It's just bad because it like sometimes when you press the input, it doesn't register them, and it's as annoying as it sounds. I mean, it does it on purpose, but still, heck. How many vehicles do I need to remove? 1, 2, 3, 2, 3.
Wait, that specifically require. Oh,
Actually,
fine.
I'm gonna do that
We'll
one.
grab one of
Fine, I'll do
those.
that one.
Did I ever tell you the time I ate the hottest chip in the world?
Mm-mm.
I did. It wasn't half bad. The reason why I bring that particular story up, though, is my my coworkers or ex-coworkers at the time, since we all had recently been transferred or whatever. This was kind of like our going away party to each other. They were so concerned for me that they asked me if I wanted anything to drink. And we were at a bar when I ate this hot chip. I was just like, go ahead and just give me like a White Russian because it's like the only thing with cream in it in order to fight it back. But I don't know. I just thought it was very amusing that they were just so concerned for me.
Mm-hmm. Sounds wholesome.
It was.
It is done.
They were good beans.
I have maxed out foraging.
And then Rykon murdered them.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, apparently I can craft performance mufflers. Good to know. Okay, I need the gas tank emptied again. It looks like I can craft the stuff that I wanted to have in here.
Just emptied on the floor?
Huh?
You want it just emptied on the floor or emptied into something?
There's two tall fuel things over there. Just transfer it into them. The gas from this truck I'm working on.
Buzz, my beloved, why do your driving characteristics suck?
I'm sorry. I worked hard on getting it set up.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying Buzz, my beloved. Because I love the bus, but it also sucks so much. I'm struggling to pull a fucking 2-door tiny-ass car. Like, I swear, if I attach a fucking hand-drawn wagon to this shit, it's not gonna drive forward. It's so painful sometimes. Who asked you to do that?
Hang in there. You've got a good ways of tonight left to go.
Give Gab his suffering.
What is going on right now?
I'm trying to tow Rex out of the way because they're clogging up the entire bridge. And the Rex keep, like, attaching to each other instead of to the back of the bus.
Ah.
So I literally have, like, my bus butt touching another car, basically. And I'm like, okay, yeah, attach, right? And it, like, moves over to the front of this car and attaches it to the back of a car in front of it. I have to finagle with it a little. It's like, bruh, why do you do this to me, Zomboid?
How could this happen to me?
The main problem is just, like, the bus just does not have enough, drivey thing. It does not have enough power to, like, actually drive these wrecks forward. So instead of the bus, like, dragging along a little car, it feels like I'm using the little 2-door cars to drag along a bus. Yeah, like what Christoph's is saying, right? Like, this fucking 10-ton bus gets stuck on a little 2-inch sapling. It's so dumb. Like, bruh. The bus is... It's great until it isn't. And it's like, why, Zomboid?
In FTL, only 8.5% of players have beaten the game on normal.
I'm not surprised. I haven't beaten the game. I suck too much at it.
I don't know. I mean, I had a good time with it.
Oh, I enjoy it myself. It's just, I definitely don't do well at it either.
Yeah. I love the game. I've always wanted to play more and get better at it. I'm just really bad at getting better at the game.
New Year's!
I wonder...
I'm so happy for one of my clients.
Oh?
They went through their ritual of release and are reporting that they are feeling a lot better with their grief now.
Oh, awesome.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing what happens when you actually listen to your counselor.
I'm sorry, did you say something,
releases?
What is a ritual release?
I don't.
Ritual release is actually a pretty simple thing. It is a way for you to emotionally catch up with the idea that you've experienced loss. And essentially, and this can look different for everybody, it is a moment where you very purposely take time in order to understand that you have experienced that loss. So, for example, it could be visiting a grave site of a lost loved one and taking time to talk to them and, you know, just blah all your feelings out. Or for somebody else that I came across a long time ago, their ritual of release was after they had finished cleaning out their parents' home, they simply turned around when they were getting ready to leave, looked at the empty space one last time, breathed out, like sighed, accepted the situation, and walked out. So it looks different for everybody. What's important is that if it happens, your brain, your emotions get that chance to perform catch-up, which can be very difficult to do otherwise. Because logically, people tend to know people or that they have experienced loss, but emotionally they can't quite get there until they have that kind of cathartic moment. So for this particular client, we had been discussing how they were going to do it for probably about 2 or 3 months, and they went and they did it, and they were finally able to catch up emotionally, and they reported that they were feeling so much better now. Grief that had literally been plaguing them for years was manageable now.
Cereal, I have not eaten any.
Some moral of the story.
Also, I'll be right back.
Listen to your counselor. Okay. Huh. I never like thought of it actually being a thing, because like I always thought of loss in that way, and I was like, I never process loss instantly, and that's kind of weird. Like it always takes a long time for me to catch up with it whenever it happens. And I just figured that was not normal. It was weird. And out here and there, it's like, that is normal.
It is. To experience loss and then expect you to get over it is, frankly, kind of a naive concept. I'm not calling you naive, but just rather there's this cultural expectation like, okay, you have like a few weeks or a month of mourning and then you're good, right? You get back to work, you get back into the swing of things, and that's not how it is. While grief looks different for everybody, it tends to be something that sticks with you for quite a while in one way or another. And it takes time. It takes time to process through it.
Yeah, that expectation always fucked with me a lot. Like I remember I had an uncle, like he was shot and he passed, right? And for like a few weeks, a few months even, I didn't really feel anything. Like I was like, oh, this is sad, right? But never like hit me emotionally. And I remember, right, like I went to school and our teacher was like, write a really emotional vignette. And I was like, what do I write about? I have nothing emotional. Oh, yeah, never mind. I can write about this. And I wrote like the story of like headed to the funeral home. And he was like, wait, when did this happen? Oh, like 2 days ago. And he was like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's fine. And I remember that because people were like, they looked at me funny or weird and they were like, aren't you like sad? And I'm like, I mean, I guess. And then like, so that was in March. And then in November, it hit me really hard. And I like just collapsed basically. I just stopped functioning as a person. And I was like, yeah, that's really weird.
At that point, that's just when the emotional aspect finally caught up with you. Logically, you knew it had happened, but emotionally, it took you that period of time for it to finally be recognized.
Yeah. Ever since then, it's always been like,
Yeah, you more or less had a normal grieving process. Like it's probably still something that sticks with you a little bit, but it doesn't get in the way of your day. You can just think about it, maybe feel a little bit, and then you move on. That's normal. It just becomes an issue for a lot of people when they can't get past that, when it's presenting such a significant barrier to them that it's getting in the way of them being able to function in their daily lives. For example, sometimes with grief, it can be so profound that an individual will not even realize that they are constructing their entire lives around that concept. So, for example, how many people have you encountered that they have this really feel-good story, right? And they're like, my sister died of this really specific disease, and I became a doctor so I could prevent the same from happening to other people. That would be an example of how profound grief has shaped that individual's life without them necessarily realizing it.
I know for me, when one of my grandmas passed away, like, honestly, with her, it was a time of confusion and like conflicting emotions with her passing. Cause like we literally called her Dorass for a very good reason. She was an absolute awful person.
Mm-hmm.
Very abusive, but for me it was like, this is a family member. They passed away. I should feel bad, and yet I just don't feel anything.
That right there, that's actually a concept that's kind of making light in counseling and psychology. And I can't quite remember the actual name for it, but it's essentially a form of complicated grief. The idea that I am sad, but I'm not supposed to be sad because either I don't believe I should be sad or people are telling me I shouldn't be sad. But you're
No.
sad and you're grieving all the same.
In that case, it's like I should feel sad, and yet I don't. And I felt like I was an awful person because of it.
Yeah.
And like I still feel like I'm a bit of an awful person for that, but at the same time, like this lady, like she made me walk around with tape on my cheek to remind me to shut up.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying
that-
she wasn't an awful person and didn't
Yeah.
deserve, your feelings of such towards her. But still, what I'm talking about is you were prevented from having the normal grieving process. And so therefore you probably felt stuck. And like you said, you kind of hated yourself because, or at the very least felt guilty because of the situation.
Yeah.
You see this kind of thing happen with people whose parents may have not have been in their life, or with a friend who may not have been a great friend and they ended up killing themselves, and they feel conflicted because it's like, well, they kind of did it to themselves, but at the same time I feel sad for them, and so on and so forth. Or something in particular, people who overdose, for example. Society is like, well, they kind of did it to themselves, but that doesn't stop you from going like, well, yeah, but I still feel like I should be feeling something for this.
Yeah.
All of these kind of different situations and scenarios are just simply examples of the normal process of grief being interrupted. And what usually ends up happening is the person hangs on to that grief because they can't actually go through it all the way. They're stopping themselves, or they are being stopped by society. And as a result, those feelings kind of build and build and build until it becomes all that they can really think about.
Yeah, I can kind of relate to what Zim says, though. 'Cause, like, I've had those instances where, like, oh, this family member is dead, and like everyone around me said, I'm like, who was she again? Was she like my aunt or something? And I've had little people go like, how can you be so heartless? Like, she's died, and I'm like, yeah, I talked to her maybe once in my life. I mean, I'm sorry for your loss. I don't know why you're expecting me to be sad.
Yeah, I've been there.
And for a while, it was like, God, am I just that awful of a person? And later on, it was like, no. I mean, maybe it's just the wrong way to go about it. But if people want like me to feel a certain way, but I just don't, I mean, they can fuck themselves. I just don't
Well, that's
feel
fair.
it. I'm sorry.
That right there, though, wouldn't be an example of complicated grief, though. I mean, that was your grieving process. This is an individual I don't know, so therefore I'm not really going to feel sad. That is your grieving process. Or rather, lack thereof, and that's fine. The kind of scenario I'm talking about is when you feel like you should be sad or feeling something at all, and you're being prevented from feeling sad because of either you're putting a stop to it yourself or other people are. For you, there was nothing preventing you from feeling sad. You just didn't know the person.
For me, it's like from my situation, she was horrible to me and my brother, but we knew her well, and it's like I should be feeling something, but I just can't.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you definitely see the same thing with abusers or family members who have used other family members, and the list goes on and on and on. You know, her actions were preventing you all from being able to feel what you expected you were supposed to be feeling. Thankfully, it doesn't sound like it evolved into anything debilitating, but it's still a good example of complicated grief.
For me, I believe it's part of the autistic side, but like I'm able to just come to terms with things pretty easily usually. Emphasis on usually. Um it's like, well, they were important, they're gone. No sense being sad about it still.
And on that note, I'd ask, have you ever given yourself the chance to be?
Yes. Like my uncle who passed away, I went through stuff with him, but like with his passing, but it just it only took me a few days for it to just be like, all right, time to move on. Sucks he's not around
Well,
anymore, but yeah.
and that's your grieving process, and there's nothing wrong with that.
So I know if
You know,
when
you
my
don't.
grandma on my mom's side goes, I am going to be very distraught for quite a while, probably.
And again, definitely nothing wrong with that. Grief looks different for everybody, and it looks different between individuals that we feel we should be grieving or not grieving for.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, help!
What?
Like,
I
for example, Give Gab here, who is probably about to die.
no, I press the middle like the mouse button to switch between the DPIs out of I just do it as like a little tick thingy, and it switched to the 12,000 DPI compared to my usual 1600. So now my mouse is zooming around the screen and it's not switching back when I press the button, so I have to open the app to switch it back, but I can't because I'm surrounded by zombies. But I'm trying to fight them with a mouse that like I flick the mouse 1 inch and it goes across the entire screen.
Gab.
I think I got it though. It's not that bad. It is bad. Okay, it's not that bad.
This is the story of how you died. I smite you.
Okay, I switched it back. We're good.
So, New Year's.
Hey,
New Year's. How the heck diddly doodle are you?
uh, doing okay today, actually.
That's good to hear.
I had a little bit of angiomy, just as I entered here, but, the heavy feels just, took that out of me.
Wait, what?
Well, I'm sorry. We can talk about something more happier.
That's fine, it's fine. It's, it's something that, I wasn't expecting to hear.
Yeah, we get into interesting discussions at times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I apologize. That's just my career, so sometimes that's a natural topic for me to bring up.
You're fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
At least I find it interesting to listen to learn more about or listen to.
Well, the human mind is an incredibly complicated thing, and it's a puzzle I enjoy, you know, parsing out every now and again.
There was some good, and there's good insight in that.
Okay.
Can't pass up good insight.
Sorry, that statement always just reminds me of my favorite meme, and it's like the human brain is the most complicated thing in the entire universe. "Quote unquote," the human brain.
The human brain is the most important organ in the body, according to the human brain.
One human brain expert was polled as saying, "The human brain is fascinating." Circa 2023.
Time frame asks, on the discussion of therapy, what sort of therapeutic advice would you give to your fictional characters? I suppose it would matter on which one in particular you're talking about. But a good general bit of advice is that bad days will always pass. You know, and if one is able to keep that in mind, it can make going through those bad days a little bit easier. I remember on the channel, probably a few months ago, somebody had asked, like, what's a good solid piece of advice, like mental health wise, and that was the advice I gave: is that bad days will pass.
And my favorite speedrun strat for bad days is when I lay in bed tired and I go to sleep and suddenly I manage to time skip about a third of the day. Bit of a not glitch, but hey, the human body allows it. Why are there so many fucking zombies here? Go away. I don't know how we're making it here, Zim. Fuck, I don't know how I'm making it back.
Well, you better find a way.
I mean, I can make my way on foot, but that's the problem. Anyway, making my way back is a problem for future me. At the moment, present me wants that gun store, that shooting range. Present me also knows now how to get to the mall. I've cleared a bit of a path to avoid some of the more laborious tasks we'll have to engage in. And if your truck doesn't fit through, that sounds like a you problem, so I can live with that. We'll leave it there, take the bus, go to the mall, loot what we want, then come back, get the truck, return.
Avalios, hello.
Is the Avali? Is the cute Avali? A good boy, TM.
Hey, whoever is wanting... I can't remember who it was that wanted me to work on their truck. The semi. Who was that?
Yeah, semi was mine.
That you, Byron, son?
Yeah.
Great. Get over here. I need you to refill the one of the shelves with metal sheets.
Well, it'll be a bit before I get there.
Please be the place I'm going to. Please be the place
Where
I'm
are
going
you?
to. Please be the place I'm going to.
I'm way over in Chinatown somewhere.
Why?
Please be the place I'm going.
Very well. I guess I'll go get my own stuff.
Yes. I made it. God damn it. I avoided making it
It's-
without. I avoided making it like almost safely, and then like as I look into the gun store from through the windows to gauge how many zombies there are, I like stop looking at the road for a second. I run into a tree. God damn it! So close. But it's fine. The bus is fine. Probably. I don't want to check the condition.
It's probably okay.
Hopefully.
Oh, my poor bus.
Your poor bus is my poor bus. Excuse you.
I worked so hard making it.
Look, I paid for the whole bus. I used the whole bus. If it has a the durability can reach 0%. It can reach 1%. It's like League of Legends. You know, HP only matters when it reaches 0. Durability only matters when it reaches low enough to be an issue.
Well, if the bus was sentient, it would be glad it had somebody to be able to take care of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of the bus. The bus and I go on adventures. We both get hit. We both suffer a little, but we do it together, and that's what counts.
Sounds like my last relationship.
Right. One day you're gonna get married, and one of those is gonna slip.
Maybe.
But to be fair, if someone married you, they're probably gonna be fine with it. So.
What do you mean if someone marries him?
I don't know. maybe
Rygon
I
is a
don't know.
very eligible bachelor.
Yeah, but what if you have the endless, like, love struck story of Rygon? He whom's never found marriage, but found love. He just never consummated. It was never
Well,
to be in
don't
that
need
sense.
consummation. I just want somebody I can enjoy my life with. That's all.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Moment of spook.
Well, in a
Best
way,
salad.
the same coping principles can apply time frame. They would just have to be culturally relevant to those individuals in Warhammer 40k. They, for example, lean very heavily on fanaticism and religion. Ergo, that would probably be something that I would utilize in order to help them learn their coping skills and to get through their bad days. That and probably extensive trauma recovery.
Okay, who put this salad in the fridge?
I was gonna say, Zim, there's a salad in there.
You wanted food and prayed for repairing the semi, so you got some food.
I am enjoying and amused by the name Best Salad Ever for Zim.
That's cute.
I also put some rice in there.
Yeah,
The rice seems to have disappeared.
The salad's made
Or
of
it was either
mustard and pickles.
It was either rice or stew.
Oh, I got stew.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Well, thank you. I am the grateful.
See, I get you pizza yesterday, and then I get you stew today.
That pizza was so good.
Okay, it was just a scratch.
I'm glad that it makes you happy.
Fucking dick. I killed 510 zombies, and the very last one, the very lastmost one, was hidden in the shadows of these fucking targeting range, like, targets. And he just, like, I was staring at it, right? I was staring at the target, because I was like, is there any zombie behind them? No. So I move in to kill another zombie, and he just fucking pops out from the shadows. Fucking Nocturne ass. What the fuck?
He came from the Shadow Realm.
And that shall return?
And he's dead. He just gave me a scratch, but like, bruh.
Eh?
I managed a near perfect run. Near perfect, not even a single scratch, nothing. I fell in nothing. It was great. And I just, like, at the very last moment. Man. this gun range doesn't have anything, I'm gonna be so angry. For its own sake, it better have stuff.
Zoroark 720 has given you a minor quest to Broken Heart, Broken Heart, Broken Heart. 15 zombies in return for get 15 can of chili.
15 cans of chili? Alright. And Bakash, I'm afraid that your request to go to sleep has been denied. You see, you need to come and hang out with us. You did not join the voice, therefore you do not get sleep. I'm sorry, but them are the rules. Hello, Tiberian, and how are you? Premium Tech Monster Television. Interesting.
Okay, we're talking.
Oh, that
don't
was
do
the-
it. That's
that-
how they make the zombies.
That was the TV I was telling you about. Big TV.
How big?
It was big.
2 tiles or more?
2 tiles.
Excellent. That's exactly what I needed. Thank you.
You are welcome. I took many health damage to get it to you. Because it was heavy.
Tanya, if you want to join voice, you are welcome to.
I heard you. Don't sneak up on me.
This room is turning out really well, Zim.
Oh, the lounge?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm still trying to find the right
Got it.
bar to put up there, but...
We'll figure it out. We got a microphone, pool table, some arcade cabinets, old school consoles. I need a table for like these booths.
I have tables in the truck for those.
Ah.
Hmm.
I still want to know how many games we played and they were all losses.
Mage. I wanted to join. I didn't get the chance. I may have helped you get an extra loss.
Aren't you glad I wasn't there?
I mean, to be fair, I think the record for me was like 14 losses in a row. You just kind of get into those bad streaks, you know?
Yeah,
Of course.
feel that. Ooh, okay. Talking some more guns. Let's go, let's go, let's go. My condolences, Kobiak. Good luck.
Thank you. Good night, everybody.
Good
Sleep
night.
well.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Gotcha.
Okay, the good news is I found guns. The bad news is it wasn't worth it.
Damn.
I wouldn't know time frame. I don't use it.
Zoroark 720 has granted Jaffa inspiration.
All right, Jaffer, what skill would you like experience in? All right, fitness.
A generous bestowal.
Delktros tipped $10. Give me my bones back.
I don't have your bones. But thank you
Zim?
so much for the tip, Delktros. I really, really appreciate it.
They're my bones now. He can't have them back.
Give the man his bones.
Hey, come on now. Zim has plenty of bone to share.
350.
I couldn't resist.
Jaffer, I can give you... I'll give you 2,000 for that particular skill. Or what did we decide on? Was it a level? I don't think so. I think it was up to 1,000 experience.
Pretty sure it was 1,000, yeah.
But for the fitness and strength, I'll give 2,000.
That's fair.
What was the add XP command?
Damn bones, damn bones.
I'm so disappointed in this loot run. It was not worth it. But I guess now that I'm here, I might as well look around.
Well, you came back alive at least.
I mean, I'm not back alive. I'm still out there.
Fair enough. Well, you're not dead yet.
Yeah, that's what counts. I mean, yeah, no harm in looking around over here.
Okay.
Zim, do you need metal sheets, pipes, or bars?
What do you mean?
I'm bringing stuff back from town.
Pipes are pretty rare and difficult to get. Originally, it was only 250, Krisovs.
I'm going
There
to
you
hop
go.
off. I am actually passing out.
Okay.
Sleep well.
Good night,
Sleep
everyone.
well.
You are all wonderful beings, especially that adorable Zim, whom you all should support. Anyway, good night.
Good night.
Okay, I found a sledgehammer on my travels. Where would you like it?
I have. The square chest. Well, no, we typically lay those out on the table in there. So go lay it out on the table.
Okay.
You know, it couldn't hurt to look around the military outpost. I'm gonna go to one of the minor ones. Not to plan a route there.
You're a spooky skeleton? Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine.
Zomboid take it, but Zomboid give it. Box of memories. So many.
I like MREs.
Me too.
Go shut yourself.
Ah, nice Stealth Dross.
12 MREs. Let's go, baby.
Okay, I will take 11 and you can keep 1.
I'm already eating them. This is perfect. Exactly what I needed. Apartment goes here. Okay, 4 cans of these stories, 2 cans and water. Perfect. Okay. Where do I go from here?
Okay, let's grab one of these.
Not yet found the
Do
reloading
this
press.
repair. Can't do anything with that. I can uninstall that, but I don't want to. I need 2 metal sheets.
Oh, I could try this hunting lodge. Looks like it has guns.
You might get lucky, yeah.
Frickin' hell, this vehicle has so many trunks on it. I would really rather them all be one trunk.
Well,
But no, they're like, okay, so you got a trunk here, a trunk there, a trunk here, a trunk there. Hello, fetch, a trunk here, and a trunk there.
hi, Fetch.
No fetch.
Hola.
Fetch.
Guten
Hey,
Tag.
that's my job.
What?
Saying hola.
Fine then. Guten Tag.
Jaffer, if you go to disassemble them, what skill does it actually need?
I'm staring at the army checkpoint. I really.
Oh, he's enjoying himself.
I will end you.
I can't loot the military checkpoint in one go. I think it's fine if I go take a first loot at it, right?
Sim, in order for me to end, I must first have a beginning.
In that case, Jaffer, it won't do me any good for skills.
Fuck.
There's a lot of things that, when it comes to disassembling things, it doesn't actually give you any experience in anything other than the main the main one listed. So with those, I won't get any electrical experience. It'll only be metalworking. Where are all the tarps that I've been collecting?
Okay, I like this one. I'm looking at a map online to just for use of reference, and hovering over one of the graveyards goes, "Graveyard, really? You want to go to the place with the dead people in a zombie apocalypse?"
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, the only dead people are not rising, right?
Fetch, unfortunately,
Yeah.
will only be going for about another hour.
Okay, I have time for a loot run.
Seriously, where are all of the tarps? I guess I'll just make a new one.
I don't know, but if you want the tarp material, you can also try looking into the bunch of boxes in our house. There's no particular one where they'd be, so just kind of look around until you find it.
I think somebody took all of my tarps.
Lol.
And I think Rygon's a good bean.
Man.
Fetch, I'm sorry, but I am very tired today. And it will be a very strict ending in an hour. For the record.
We do mean very strict.
So are you going to execute everybody?
Possibly. If they are out and about and stuff when I close down.
Dibs.
What about your old roommate?
So wrong.
What?
How dare you? I am calling dibs on the corpses.
If you want corpses, look around the fucking map. There's so many of them.
Yeah, but they're bad corpses.
Those are stranger corpses. I want friend corpses.
Yeah, like, oh, you get Jaffer's corpse? Hey, Jaff, probably craft a good bank with it.
Yeah,
Get a
okay,
good Payday 2 simulation going.
Just ask Moriarty. The undead work much better when they're friend shaped.
Oh no, what did he... Well, I guess as long as he enjoyed their bones.
Wait, Moriarty?
The Fox Bard, yes. The Fox Bard.
Yeah. One day he will come to understand Rose's love.
Who's to say he hasn't already?
Well, he keeps refusing it. Every time that she lovingly offers to turn him into a vampire, he gets all creeped out. Therefore, he's rejecting her love.
Okay, gun. This is emergency.
So you don't like the twins?
Well, let me turn you into a pair of liches. Or, whites. If you want to prove that you accept Rose's love, you just need to forego your mortality.
Rygon?
What's up?
Tanya is threatening to touch me badly.
Okay. Sounds like should probably report that.
I am reporting it.
Yeah, right, man. We all know you're part of the Twitch police.
No, I mean, if you really want me to do something about it, I can contact someone.
Anya Summer
Yeah.
doesn't show up for the next tier Fiji. Oh, this is such a mistake. I shouldn't have gone for just one more loot run.
One more run. One more run. One more run.
Oh, okay, whoa, it's alright. I hope you're having fun. Hey, Chrysops?
Wait.
You're a good boy.
Is anyone ever giving credence to the thought that maybe our Zim is just defective?
Oh, I am very defective. Are you just now realizing this?
Well, before I thought you were just damaged, but I'm beginning to reconsider that.
I am exceedingly broken and defective.
Zim, you want a metal pipes? I just brought you about 100 of them.
Put them into the crates in the warehouse.
Which letter?
The M1, over here, in the center. There's 2 columns of crate for them. One is labeled, the other isn't. Yeah, those ones there.
Okay.
Filled. And then there's also, oh, I'm full.
I mean, this is
My
probably
brain
about
isn't-
2 to 3 boxes worth.
There are also 2 columns on the right side at the very front.
brain is a very interesting thing. When you said one is labeled, the other isn't, I actually just pictured two containers, only one of which has a label on it, which just says the other isn't.
Are you making fun of me?
I'm making fun of my brain and its lack of proper function.
I'm gonna need to hit the military checkpoint after this. There's so many. The kill count is up to 678.
Sounds like a lot.
I've been alive for 2 days and 19 hours. What if in reality the lore behind Zomboid is just that Tanya got bored and decided to see what a bunch of people could do? Like, she just became like the D&D big bad evil boss. Except it's not
Wait.
evil because it's taking down the US government.
I mean, I'm not saying that I wouldn't do that, but there's not much motivation to do it.
Fun?
You're talking about a huge resource investment. There are logistics involved in zombie apocalypses. They don't just, happen on their own.
Alright, hit me up. What's the most logistically demanding part?
Well, I mean, the first thing that you really need to do is you need to engineer a virus which can properly propagate, which is surprisingly difficult. Because, most viruses either, burn themselves out or just lack the transmission to keep going. You have to find a delicate balance. And the real key thing is to have a very long incubation time, so that way a person can be infected and contagious for a long period of time before the symptoms actually manifest.
Mm-hmm. And you gotta make sure to infect Greenland and Madagascar.
Oh, obviously. Always hit them first.
I see. But I don't know, I feel like especially nowadays, like, the job of the virus to spread is half done by people anyway. Do you really need that much effort into making it spread,
Yeah, I wanted to make commentary on that, but there are certain things that you're not allowed to say on Twitch and not allowed to say on YouTube, and I'm not about to get Zim in trouble for the sake of a joke.
Yeah, so we vaguely gesture at it.
Hey,
But I don't know.
gestures.
It just kind of feels like once you get the virus done right, like, it just runs itself,
Well, I mean, to a degree. There enters a certain point at which society breaks down, and the only people that are left are the ones who are inherently antisocial or inherently good enough at detecting and excluding people that are infected that they're unlikely to get infected directly. That is where the special infected come into play. And if you don't design those properly in advance, you find yourself kind of screwed in the moment.
I don't know, but isn't that kind of boring, right? Like, if you design the zombie apocalypse to just kill everyone, right? Like, isn't that kind of boring? You want to give them a little bit of a chance to survive.
No.
What is even going on in my voice chat right now?
At any time that you create an opportunity for somebody to survive, you create an opportunity for a nemesis to appear later. You're just shooting yourself in the foot. For example, if there's ever a prophecy in which XYZ random child will show up will grow up to, take you over or replace you or whatever, there are two options that you have before you. Option one, adopt them as your own child. Therefore, yes, they will replace you, but as your successor rather than your replacement. Or two, go and kill them personally. Do not send a kill squad.
Okay.
Do not just
What
blow up
the
the area and hope that it's good enough.
Bad! Stop! Cease!
What's wrong?
What?
Everything said in here makes perfect sense.
All I'm saying is, if you want evil done right, you have to do it yourself.
Or you have to have fun while doing it.
Exactly.
Why? How could this happen to me?
Well, simple. You hang out with me. That's how.
You hang out with her and people who enable her. It's the best of both worlds.
Those who consort with Benoist must be prepared to encounter true evil.
Well, yes, Tiberian, but this is a very different situation than you and your thing.
I mean, I'm not really seeing much of a difference here. They're building homes. We're building the families.
Really, Dunbrine? Once again, my mods have abandoned me.
We don't abandon you. We're right here by your side.
Zim is anti-traditionalist. Every time that I try to raise a family, he tells me no.
Rygon, back me up here.
I'm just not listening because I'm doing my own thing.
He's Rygon.
Ragon's being Ragon, and we wouldn't have it any other way.
No, we
He's not
wouldn't.
right here.
Rygon is awesome.
Man.
Also, hooray! Level 10 tailoring!
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
And I would love to watch a Zomboid AI race through an obstacle course.
Wait, zombie racing?
Yeah. See which zombie gets through the obstacle course first. The winner gets hired by Tanya.
My God, yeah. A way for Rose to pick up money on the side. She actually holds zombie races.
Well, if they can make snare races work, zombie races, sure.
You take one person hostage and you tell them if you get to the end of the course without getting killed, you win your freedom.
No, not like that. She's not. Well, at least not yet. But currently, it's just like bring the whole family, even those who are already departed. They could just be contestants instead of observers.
What the
Would you
fuck?
Would you like to participate in Undead Squid Game?
Okay, so now you're against family activities, Zim?
I am against you.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
And even you have to admit, it's for very good reason.
I have said nothing that is not.
You have
perfectly
said a
socially
lot
acceptable.
tonight.
I've said nothing that isn't socially acceptable.
Where?
Just because one can does not necessarily mean one should.
Thank you, Raikon. Thank you.
Yeah,
But it doesn't necessarily mean one should not.
I can, therefore I must.
I don't know. I'm seeing pretty what's the best term for it? I'm seeing consequences right now, so yeah.
Yeah, but the consequence is Zim.
All I'm
Just,
seeing is that
consequence.
Zim is being very outspoken against my religion right now. This is oppression. I am within my rights to raise the dead. It's been a traditional family practice for generations.
Zoroark 720 fired a shot near someone.
Now that's a real shot fired.
Oh, bruh, it was near me. Look.
So the chopper went after you, and now that went after you.
I don't know if the chopper went after me in the end. I think it did, but I don't know for sure. The thing is, like, right now I'm not necessarily in danger. There's just a few hundred zombies that I kind of left behind.
Just a few hundred.
There. Yeah, I kind of didn't want to waste all my ammo on them, but I'm just gonna start reloading my guns in advance.
Yeah, just a few hundred. It's not a big deal.
You'd be surprised at how easy it is to run through a few hundred of them. I've in this play session alone, I've killed 835 of them.
That sounds kind of like rookie numbers, honestly.
It could get much higher. I'm just trying to conserve ammo.
Of course, I'm saying this as somebody who hasn't actually played that game.
It's not that hard. If you get a little build going, it's not that hard. Problem just kind of comes down to like sustainability. Like I can't sustain this rate of ammo usage. That's why I'm trying to run for place ammo.
Fetch, I picked this vehicle up over in Chinatown.
The air is chilly. The animals are quiet. Death lurks nearby. Zoroark 720 has summoned the horde.
Reload faster, reload faster, reload faster, reload faster.
Must go faster, must go faster.
When I'm fully reloaded, I have about 500 bullets on me at any given time that I can fire. That does scare me. I'm not fully reloaded, that's the problem.
Alright, let me grab my dash bag.
Magazine's
My
loaded.
dash bag. There it is.
Pistol magazine's loaded.
Let's see who that horde's going after.
Look, it's gonna be Jaffer.
There are 6 of us online right now. Really, Gib Gab?
It's Jaffer, isn't it? I knew it.
Somebody get over and help Jaffer, please.
Oh,
He's gonna need it.
oh
Come
dear.
join my children. Come join my children. You will love it here.
I'd offer you to teleport me to Jaffer, but I don't want to leave
Jaffer?
the bus behind.
I blame Gib Gab for this.
Cope.
I rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
Really, Jaffer? You ran over here next to me? I
that
got
is
in my new
smart.
truck.
Good Jaffer.
I am
Good bird.
completely overburdened.
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
then he doesn't need you to fight them off. He just needs you to be slower than him.
Wow.
That is true.
Jaffer, get out of my truck.
Oh. Oh.
Good, Jaffer. Good. You know what you're doing. Keep it up.
Now I know that I am not going to say who it is in the future, because apparently you guys are just going to do this and cheat.
I'm not cheating. It just so happens Jaffer's near you, you know? I'm so glad I got to reload. Now someone spawns a horde, I'm fully ready.
You're searching for a particular artist. I will listen to the background. You finally found that artist you were listening for or looking for.
I'm
Nice.
already dead.
Oh dear.
Oh. Somebody needs to get over there and help.
I am heading there right now.
Yeah, I'm
Zim
too
died.
far away.
Come get the confetti.
But I was still a little bit too far away to get there in time. Can't fight in this condition anyway. So I'm gonna have to rest before actually going in.
I'll say. I will eat a sock that day, like, some of you are jumped and you're all in fighting condition. Because I swear none of you are ever in fighting
Did
condition. Every time I practice,
encourage
I'm
me
like,
to be quite naughty.
Oh, I'm being sensible about it.
and all I'm saying is every time someone wants to go, it's like, I have exercise fatigue. And I'm just sitting here like, bruh.
We got him dead.
Nothing with this stupid hunting lodge either. How do I get upstairs?
I think it might be fine now.
There's no upstairs. Bruh.
Only moderately exerted.
Hey, Rachella. Good to see you. Just doing some
Hey.
paperwork right now while they, I guess, are getting eaten, but how are you doing?
So I've reached a point in this Fallout playthrough where I'm about to siege the town of Covenant, and I have a few options for how to do that. Do I send in an army of Minutemen? Do I raid it with a giant mech that I'm piloting, or do I go in guns blazing with my steampunk deer?
Mech.
I'll have to go back to my base to get the mech. Where did I park that thing? Cambridge Police Station. There you are.
I've seen their workaround time frame. I know they went on a big thing not too long ago where they kept making mocking art of their haters, as they put it. So it kind of didn't really was something I cared to see on my feed, so I just unfollowed them.
War Wagon now online.
Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Oh. can do this.
No, well, I died.
Go back to surviving Mars again. Finally got another rocket and better fuel upgrade, so it's at least not as thirsty. Hey, best of luck to you, Rachella. I tried surviving Mars, and honestly, it was too slow for me. I got bored of it really quickly. And, you know, I made an explanation why they gave up making NSFW art. You're morbidly curious about the psychiatric aspects of their explanation. Could just be it just made them uncomfortable. Really all the explanation you need.
Nobody needs to give an actual explanation on why they decide to do this thing or that thing or the other thing.
This is a terrible idea. Why am I doing this? I'm gonna turn around. Fuck it. Hardest decision of my life. Not going on this loot run. I need help. Or a lot of time and patience.
I lost a level of mechanics and a level of tailoring, as well as
Ouch.
carpentry and farming.
Oof.
Meanwhile, I am slowly limping War Wagon back to Starlight Drive-In so that I can actually perform proper repairs on it. Because as soon as I grab the mech to head over to Covenant, I get ambushed by a massive squad of Rust Devils.
F.
Because, surprise, surprise, the mechs really draw the attention of the Rust Devils.
Shit.
What I said.
That's a lot of zombies. That's a lot of zombies. There's a lot of fucking zombies.
Worstein
Could be more
_ oil
zombies.
has granted Ra _ Zim inspiration.
Okay, where's my carbine? You're the last of my 5.56, baby, but we're gonna make you count. Can I put you on automatic? No, you have burst. Good enough.
That would be a bad idea, Rachella. Too bad they stopped development of the game quite a while ago. Who knows, maybe the mod might be able to pick that up someday. Oh, sure thing, Delk. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream and supporting myself and my friend. Give yourself a good rest. And thank you for the well wishes on the
night.
paperwork.
Good night, Delk. And again, thank you so much for that support. Yeah.
Good night.
Sleep well.
Damn it.
me on my way to single-handedly reduce the population of Kentucky zombies by 4-digit numbers. With one pew pew boy.
Zoroark 720 fired a shot near someone.
Do make sure you guys move those corpses away from the base. I'm gonna be spending the rest of the stream here sitting and reading, it seems.
Is there enough? Okay, the shot didn't go off near me at least.
And I guess I'll take the clothing to get my tailoring back up.
Jug.
Okay, last magazine. The drum mag.
Saving the best for last.
Yep.
Good one.
Okay. M4, no more mags. Then Weston MP45, here we go. MP45. MNP45, whatever that means. Hi, Fetch.
Hello, Fetch.
How is everyone?
Nick.
Today's been fine.
I am ever so slightly stressed. As it turns out, the logistics of trying to get a mech from one end of the map to the other in a post-apocalyptic world are difficult. Finally got the mech to Covenant.
You know, when I went out, I told myself no, I will not be using the explosive ammo, the explosive grenades. And I regret so deeply not just put a fucking grenade launcher on the M4 and carrying it over here. I regret it so much. Yeah, there we go. I can stream it. It's chaos.
That doesn't look that chaotic.
Get a moment. I'm walking away for a moment. I need to tend to my needs. Reload. For the canteen.
Meh.
Never read her explanation why she gave up NSFWR. No, because again, I said I unfollowed her because of other things that she had done. I didn't care to have that content on my feed. Even if it may have been cathartic for her, it was just frankly disgusting and not something I care to see. You know, mocking haters and poorly drawn caricatures is no, that's not something I care to see.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up my stream here.
Sure.
So, thank you everybody for joining us tonight for Project Zomboid. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, and more. There on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is because of your support that I'm able to continue bringing these streams to you all. I really cannot do this without your guys' help and support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It is one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by simply sharing the stream around. As well as subscribing to our YouTube, picking up some packs of cards through Streamloots, subscribing to us on Streamloots, and just coming by and hanging out. But for now, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.